Good morning, America. This is Danny Evans, true American Danny Evans. You know, I hear some disturbing news, and I don't believe half of what I hear, or nothing I hear, and half of what I see. But, I voted for Donald Trump, and I'm behind him, like I said, 150%. If he don't wind up being a politician and telling the country one thing and doing just the opposite, like a politician. Now, this man is a trillionaire. He don't need this job. I know that. You know that. He knows it. But for God's sake, if you can't do what you say you're going to do, what good are you? You're the same thing as the rest of them. And I'm one of the rural, and I'm tired, man. I'm tired of working my buns off and not getting nowhere. I'm taxed to death. I am taxed to death. Everything I got is done jumped up. What am I supposed to do? I voted for you, Donald Trump, and I'm looking, and like not only me, but all rural Americans voted for you. You know why we voted for you? Because we like what you were saying. That's why we voted for you. We want what you were saying. There's a lot of people out there can say stuff and don't mean it. In other words, they lie. Okay? And this country can't take much more of it. We cannot take much more of it. I mean, I've been stole from. This has got nothing to do with the price of beans, but I've been stole from so many times. Well, one guy, and he's in and out, 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 in and out. Every time he gets in trouble, every time he steals something, every time he breaks in on old people, he gets right back out, right back out, right back out. Is that politicians? Is that good American values? Is it? I was riding a Harley Davidson down the road one day and it broke in half. Broke in half. I got pictures of it. I could put it on the internet anytime. It's Illusion Motorsports. So if you buy a motorcycle, don't buy a Harley Davidson built by Illusion. Don't do it. Because I got photos of the bike where it broke in half. I was going down the road about 65 miles an hour when it done it. But see, it's the same thing though, what I'm trying to get at. It's the same thing as this country. We're going down the road of life and it's breaking in half. I mean, I don't know all the statistics about everything. I didn't say I did. I just know how, I work. You can look at my hands. My fingers are twisted from beating them. And I see a lot of Americans, but they're not for America. They're not for America. If they was, they wouldn't be doing all this BS. When I said I was running for president, you know why I said that? Because we need somebody like me or the guys over here toting lumber, or this guy over here is swinging off a 12 and 12 pitch roof. That's what we need over there. That's what we need. And see, and I thought, I think Donald Trump's got a lot of values. I think he's got a lot of ideas about this country. But I hope he don't lose focus. Hope he stay the course. That's what got you put in there, Donald Trump. That's what got you put in there. Stay the course, man. You are for the American people. That's why the American people spoke. We haven't had this kind of sticking together in, I know, 50 years. It's about time, America. It's about time, rural America. It's about time. But see, only difference is, I think we almost waited too late. We did. We almost waited too late to stand up. See, I'm just a hard-working man. You know, people look at me like, "Oh God, he's beneath me. He's beneath me. He's beneath me." You know what? I'm no better than anybody, but I'm just as good as anyone else. And I have values, and I don't care what this country says or does. I will not break my convictions. I will not. I won't vary or nothing. I will not. Jesus Christ is Lord, and I don't care what anyone else says. But I will say this. Stay the course, man. Stay the course. And I will say this again, too. We almost waited too late. And you know who you can blame? Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. We got so much crap going on. And who was these millenniums, whatever you want to call them? Maybe if their parents would have tore their butt up and made them do and made them listen, we wouldn't have all this crap going on now. We wouldn't have all this terrorism in the United States. We wouldn't have all these kids running around here on meth and crack and coke and all this other crap they're coming up with. We wouldn't have that because their parents would have tore their butt up. My daddy beat the crap out of me. He beat the crap out of all us kids. You know why? Because he loved us enough to do it. I was pretty rough on my kids, and I was pretty rough on my kids. But my son went in the Army. He told me before he left, "I can't wait to leave here. I hate it here." Then he went in the Army and he seen what life was. He seen what life was all about, how people, what they're about. And I still got the letter because he wrote me a letter saying, "Dad," he said, "I couldn't wait to leave home." He said, "Now I can't wait to get back." Because he knew I had family values. And he seen what's out there. No values. Every now and again, he'll be on his job and he'll call me. And I'll answer the phone. He said, "Dad," I said, "What's the matter, son? Everything okay?" He said, "Yeah, I just wanted to call you and tell you I love you. And I appreciate everything you've done for me." And I'm going to tell you what, that makes me feel good. That's why I won't vary on being a man that I am. I'm a man. If there ain't none in this world, I am one of them. Now, I'm telling you right now, I'm about sick and tired of people being yo-yos. Down one minute, back up the next. Down 1 minute, back up the next. What are they getting there? What are they doing? everybody seems to get their speeches out of the funny papers. I don't know what other people think. I don't know about these other people, politicians or whatever. But now, you know what they're looking at? They're looking at their purse. That's what they're looking at. You better wake up and look at this country. You better wake up and look at the deputies out there putting their lives on the line. You better wake up and look at them. Come on. They protect black, white, green, orange, and purple. They don't care what color you are. They protect you. But they ain't gonna take and no BS from nobody. Would you? Would you? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Look at yourself when you start talking about our law enforcement. Look at yourself. What would you put up with? Look at these. Look at what's going on. Just because some guy got elected, they burning and trashing and busting stuff. What would you take? Tell me. Come on, tell me. What would you take? Next time you see an officer, ask him. Ask him. What would you take? Tell him what would you... come on. But you know what? You ain't gonna do that. You know you ain't gonna do that. People better wake up in this country. I'm going to tell you right now. And if Donald Trump will do what he says he's going to do, yes, it'll turn around. There will be law and order. And if he won't do it, elect me. I'll do it. I'll tell you right now, I'll do it. Whether you like it or don't like it. And if you don't like it, the road goes right back out the way you came in. Bottom line. Now, I'm, you know, like I said, I've been doing these videos, and I'm not doing it just to be a butthole, and I'm not doing it just to act like I'm aggravated and stuff, but, you know, come on. I'm doing it because I got grandkids, and I see how hard it is to get somewhere in life. And I see people with billions of dollars in one thing. Just one thing. An airplane, building a house, land, whatever. And you know how many true rural Americans could live off of $1 billion? How many people you could take and put in one thing and divide $1 billion? Probably all of us. Excuse me, but we know how to live off of maybe $20,000 a year. You couldn't go to the gas station for $20,000. That's the ones that voted for Donald Trump. We've been living off of $30,000 or $40,000 a year, making our house payments, making our car payments, making our insurance, paying our dentals and visits and medical and trying to then try to make a better life for our children. 30, 40,000. And that's pocket change to y'all. Pocket change. Pocket change. That's what it is. It's pocket change. Donald Trump, I voted for you, buddy. And I believe that you would do it. Don't let me down. Don't let us down. Don't let America down. God bless. Stay the course, man. Stay the course. God bless America, and have a good day.